You only see that 4 times tonight unless we go to overtime, as a quick shot from Morrill is denied.
Strong start for Kincannon.
Second chance opportunity capitalized by Logan Wisnowskis.
In this sixes format, you make a big save and then you got to be ready to go.
There's a goal on the other end. Both teams 1 for 1 on offense.
All last summer, didn't see any time, so that was his first action in professional lacrosse.
Nice shot and goal from Baccaro. Here's Brian Costabile, as we mentioned, a day 1 high, 10 points last night in the win, and he is back. From head coach Stephen Brooks talks highly on how he can get up and down the field. He believes he can have tremendous success in this style of play, and he's done just that and then some. There you Syracuse grad told us that being in this type of position is something he's always dreams about. As that's a 2-point goal for Atlas.
Gray.
Chris Gray, an absolute stud. Again, the second overall pick in last year's draft. There's a 2-point goal on the other end. Already 9 on the board. The over-under 46.5 today. Make it 10 total. 7 points last night. As a goal here for Chrome cuts the deficit to 1.
And just a breakdown there by Atlas defensively. Possessions there by Chrome. They just kind of fell asleep at the wheel, or Atlas, excuse me.
Romar Dennis, we knew coming in, Ryan, he would be a 2-point threat, and he shows why. A little bit of a scoring lull, if you will. This style of play. 3 minutes as Anderson gets trucked. Crowd got into that one. Under 2 to go in the first. Caraway winds up for a deuce. 10-5 Atlas.
And Caraway had 2 two-pointers last night.
Under a minute to go in the first quarter. Atlas feeling good. A spin by Dennis. Centers it. Caraway steps back. Wow! What patience and what IQ to step back and get the deuce, Ryan. Unless they score here, it's Gray who gets it in the top right corner to beat the buzzer. The icing on the cake for a powerful 14-goal first quarter by Atlas. My goodness, Ryan. In an elimination-type game, Sean Scanoni is most likely playing the full 32 minutes, right?
Correct.
Crease dive, good from Heacock. Nice awareness from that as well. That's a 2. The 6th 2-pointer. They're 6 of 8. There have been 6 2-point goals for Atlas tonight, just 4 1-point goals. 8 seconds to shoot, and a goal inside.
That's a great hustle play there by O'Rourke. You could have easily given up on that offensive possession. Kind of always in the mix on offense inside.
Long 2. That would have been good in the regular season. My goodness, Romar Dennis. 104 miles an hour. Nice move, and a nice goal by Chris Gray, the North Carolina grad. Nice shot, and a goal by Justin Anderson. Malloy, up top, scores. Still in Malloy. Out of Brown.
It'll stay Chrome ball, they'll get a fresh 30.
Here's Heacock. He scores and tumbles. Nice feed to Smith, and a fake and a goal by Alexander Smith, the recent Maryland grad. And if this sport is going to be a part of the Olympics in 2028, Ryan, this is the style you're going to see.
And it's an exciting one at that, as Rogers buries one and starts to chip away. So just like I said, they're at 9 here. You can see Costabile sticking to Wisnowskis like glue.
Morrill, a beautiful feed and a beautiful goal from Cole Williams.
Didn't work, but I like that they tried it.
This is a 2, a wind-up. Oh, it was very close. Sixes experience. A player you'll usually see as an early goal by Atlas, and a player you usually see for Chrome actually helped Coach Jock Monty with this style. That's Jordan McIntosh.
From an absurd angle.
That one's 2 as well. Here's Wisnowskis. 5 to shoot.
What
nice feed.
What a handle.
Cole Williams finishes.
But like that last Caraway take, they got out and invaded his airspace. Heacock went out and challenged Costabile, so basically daring them to go inside.
And another goal on the inside. This one from Kevin Rogers. Now an 8-point game. 22-12. Williams thought about the two. Hands off for a long one, but Drake Porter, big time save once again. A nice turn from Anderson, but too much traffic and a nice save by Porter.
Porter settled in.
Aiken over to Gray. Has some space, takes advantage, and knocks in the deuce. That one had some heat on it. 96.
He just needs a sliver of net. This camera angle is going to be gorgeous. You can see the heat. Offside high right by Scanoni's helmet.
Alexander Smith, meanwhile, on the other end. 2-point goal. Another one for Omar Dennis.
Played a super high arc, really cutting down on that angle.
That's a deuce for Kevin Rogers. And on the other end, the speedy Brian Costabile, coast to coast.
And that's exactly the scenario we laid out earlier. Huge hit.
Wow.
Doc's Aiken.
Malloy facing 4 Atlas defenders. It does not matter for the two-time All-Star.
Chrome haven't been able to claw back because of Porter's strong play.
8 saves for the 24-year-old. And they will not. They'll take the turnover in exchange for a 2-0 record as Atlas moves to 2-0 in round-robin play. Another offensive showing to remember by the team in baby blue. 29-20 over Chrome.
I think if you're Atlas coming out of this game, you put up 29 in back-to-back games. You definitely have to have a plan B offensively if your twos aren't falling. But for me, the other big takeaway, Drake Porter was fantastic. So moving forward, I would expect them to split halves in this round robin play. Be able to rest Kincannon, give Porter some love, let him in the cage. And then if Kincannon struggles at all at times, you know you've got a quality backup ready to go.